Our guests today are Eric and Kari Boyer, and I'm so excited to have them. And honestly, it's an awesome day because it's our first time we actually have two people on the podcast at once. And it's a couple, and they're entrepreneurs, and they've been through major adversity, and they've used it as motivation. So we were actually introduced to each other by Danielle Houts, who was on our podcast episode number 3. Which was about Oasis and Shamokin. So anybody who's followed the podcast to date, I must tell you before we get started, Eric and Kari and I met last week for coffee at Ivy Coffee in Sunbury, and I learned about them, and they were absolutely perfect guests for our story and what we're trying to do here at Lauer Power Podcast. So I learned about their adversity and some of the great things they're doing in the community, and I can't wait to share their story with you today. So welcome, Eric and Kari.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Good morning.